like why you've come to this conclusion.
I told you, I find it scary to attach like with a piece of paper. I believe in commitment. I believe in loyalty. I believe in all of these things. And of course, a lot of people like to comment also like, which number boyfriend is this? And I said that even when I was speaking to Jitesh recently in Filmfare, and I was like, for you all it's just a number. For me, it was a really tough process. Like I went through a lot trying to find who I am through people. Depending on people who are not dependable was really painful, especially for someone who's like, I am independent. So we manifest so many of our worst fears, you know. So I feel like I had a long journey to go through. And when I think about it now, I just really want good companionship. That's really what I look forward to.
Honestly, like while I say that, yes, I want to get married and all that, I am in a positive way envious about where you've reached also.
Right.
Where you've come to this conclusion.
Right. I'd love to have a party and be like, hey guys, we're together. But I also just feel people waste so much money on weddings. It genuinely bothers me. Genuinely, it bothers me. If I were ever to get married, it would be a registered marriage because it's just unnecessary.
You know, we're also at that phase where we see our friends getting divorced.
Yeah.
That's a whole other...
Mine haven't gotten there yet.
It's like getting married in our generation is like a tricky...
I also have a set of friends, like one of my best friends from school, Shasha. She has one of the most beautiful, functional, honest marriages I've seen. Kids. 2 beautiful girls, my goddaughters. So when I see them, I'm like, yeah, marriage really works.
What went right there?
I guess that's the dynamic between them. Their communication. I've never asked. I said, kya kiya? You know, like they just work and they're really inspiring as a couple.
What about with like the friends who are getting divorced? What's
There are some
wrong?
who really should, and I don't know why they haven't done it. Kidding.
But what goes wrong in
communication? Always.
Not sitting down and talking.
Communication. Miscommunication, communication, lack of communication, over communication by one of the partners. Yes, it's always around communication. Over communication is also an issue.
I always assume over communication is good.
Nope. No. That's my lesson. It's not. In any relationship, you have to work, professional, personal, is if you are an introvert who takes time to process things. I'm not. I'm like, I think, what is it called? Those both.
Ambivert.
Ambivert. So I've seen that like you said, you're quite confrontational. So I have to be so careful of that. Come, we have a problem. Let's sit and talk about it. I love you. What is the problem? You know? Do you get what I mean? It can be a lot. It can be a lot. That's over communication.
God.
Sometimes you have to read the room, read the person. Just leave it. Leave. Like people need to learn to leave things, even at work. Just leave that email there and just leave it. If it can wait till Wednesday, just wait. Do you know what I mean? That's what I've learned. Over communication is a big issue. Yeah.
Cliched question, but because we're on this topic, do you have an ideal personality picture or visual picture of the kind of man you think you can fall in love with?
Sensible. Wahan se everything else is negotiable. Sensibility is very rare. Mature, sensibility all go hand in hand.
What is sensible?
That's the thing. It's so hard to define and people aren't sensible. You know, just a mix of intelligence with the ability to have practical, logical thinking with emotional layers, which basically sums up sensible. Samajhdar.
Okay.
That's it, you know.
And do looks matter?
No.
No. At all?
It matters if someone's unhealthy. So I'm never judging based on social standards, but if I feel like someone could be healthier or they could be taking better care of themselves, because I try to take care of myself, I expect that, and that's it.
Usually with people who are so-called unhealthy, it's a case of them not respecting themselves.
So how will they respect you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel also you don't respect yourself. Someone had told me this and it took a very long time to digest. They said that if someone is struggling with health issues that can be dealt with,
yes,
it's a sign that actually the emotional side is a little weak. They're not able to.
I have friends who have a tough time losing weight, and that's a different thing. And they work every day. They do their walks. They do their diets. I understand. It's not even about weight or there are men who are like, have an issue with, say, a receding hairline, and then it comes out in their personality, and I'm like, either you live with it or you fix it. Do you know what I mean? So these kind of things, I don't like to get into that space only. But generally speaking, I don't have a type in looks or anything. No. It's the personality that matters. But there are certain things that irritate me. So it's not the overall person, but do you know, like when people have a really prominent line in the middle of their nose, then I just it drives me really mad.
Reminds you of something?
No, it's just something I don't like. Or if someone's eyes are even slightly like Charlie Sheen, I don't know how to explain it.
Like harami eyes.
No, they're like, I like small eyes. I don't have an eye type, but there's something about his eye to brow ratio. I can't explain.